Traders, hopefully everyone is having a good day today. All three market indices mixed today. Now, before we get into the show, I want to thank all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And secondly, I do apologize. I did have some technical issues on YouTube, so I could not upload the video, and that's why I didn't make a show yesterday. All right, with that said, let's go into the one stock that we've been highlighting all week, and that is TLRY, TLRY. So if you remember from earlier in the week, I did take a position at $6. It did look really, really soft. It couldn't hold that 50-day moving average, couldn't hold that 10-day moving average. So I did sell the stock at $5.60. I am out, but I will revisit that stock when we see a little bit of strength in the name. Okay, that is TLRY. All right, let's go into the one stock that we also have a position in and had a really good day. This week, it obviously hit that 52-week high of 531. It did hold that midpoint Bollinger Band yesterday, and now we took out yesterday's high. Really like the way it closed. Went all the way up to $5.10 on that news that they received a follow-up order on a defense contracting on their waveguide. I also did see something really strange in the stock. I did see a 100,000 share bid. That's right, guys, a 100,000 share bid at $4.85 on the stock late in the day. So that could be some short covering, but I don't think so. I think, there's people who or institutions that want to get into the name. So please stay strong, stay long until these technicals turn on us. Sorry about that. That is VUZI. All right, let's go into the next stock that we do own. MTSI was down about 21 cents today. We had a pretty good day yesterday, right? And then, look at this. It did hold that 10 SMA. So for next week, let's use this 50-day right down here, SMA right down here as our line in the sand. It should really hold this, and it should continue going higher. Now, if it starts breaking below that 50, let's target this midpoint Bollinger Band, that light blue line right there. If it gets below that, we're going to have to reassess our position. Okay, that is MTSI. Next stock that we own since $17.30 is EDUC. Almost got stopped out today. Had my stop at even at $17.30, but it did hold. So if next week it does take out that $17.30, I am going to sell my position and then look for a nice re-entry down here at this midpoint Bollinger Band, or if it blows through that, right down here at this 50. Okay, guys, remember, trade location is key. All right, so let's go over the two names that I did sell as well. WKHS is the first one. So yesterday, the stock did gap down, hit this 50-day moving average, and then rallied back up. And it gapped up today, hit this 10 SMA, and then it kind of sold off the rest of the day. So now what? While I am out, and maybe in retrospect, I should have held, but you know what? It looks like this 10 SMA might be a little bit of resistance. So if you want to take a position at this point, be very careful. It may want to retest this 50 SMA, and if that breaks, be careful. You may want to see the stock may want to go back all the way down to this point of control, all the way down here at 16.19. Be careful on WKHS. Next stock that I did buy and sell yesterday was WWR. I did take a position at 635. It went all the way above, 670. I took my profits around 655, so I made about 20 cents on that name. Didn't really like the way it was trading. It was really volatile, jumping around everywhere. I really didn't like my trade location, right? We're in this no man's land right here. So if next week we start going below yesterday's low and today's low, I am going to target this midpoint Bollinger Band as a re-entry point. Okay, guys, that would be in the low $5.06, $5.10 area. All right, so let's go over now the Eric's best picks. These are the picks from last Sunday that I gave you that look promising going into the week, and we'll check out how they fared. Okay, so the first one let's bring up is VUZI. So VUZI opened up at 469, and I already said that it hit 531, and it closed at 487. So we did make about an 18-cent gain on that name. Secondly was TLRY, did open up at 615, closed at 556. Took a little bit of a loss on that one. Okay. Next one that we did speak of on Sunday, that was KIRK. This one had a really good week. Opened up at $10.85. Went all the way up to over $13, I think $13.31 to be exact, and then pulled back and closed at $12.71, giving us a gain of just under $2. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Friday afternoon. I hope everyone has a great weekend. And remember, if you like the show, please go ahead and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And again, if you have any questions, please leave comments down below on YouTube, or you can contact me at eric@valueareatrader.com. That's eric@valueareatrader.com. All right, everyone, have a great weekend. Remember, I will see you Sunday with Eric's best picks going into the week. And have a great weekend again. And remember, trade smart and be safe.